and welcome back. I've got my painting gear on, got my hair all protected, and as promised we are painting our linen box. I tried using the spray primer which I talked to you about in the last session. It just filled the holes up, it just didn't go right. So I have gone back to my old trusted chalk paint. I'm using French Chic for this, the lazy range, which means it's got a little bit of wax in it, and the specific colour I'm using is Spitfire. Clearly there are lots of other chalk paints of different prices. You've got Annie Sloan, which I love, which are deep colours, not appropriate for this, but lovely deep colours. If you want something a little bit cheaper or you're just starting out, I can recommend Rust-Oleum and Johnston's, both available from the range in B&M and other places as well. So I've got my, as I said, I think on a previous session, spend your money on a brush. This is an Annie Sloan brush. It's a really good quality brush. I've had it for ages and ages. You really do need a really good brush. Now the problem that I've been having with this particular linen box is all the little holes, and if you put too much paint on you will fill up all the little holes, and that's not what we want. So I'm just going to show you this last little bit on the bottom. I've got a tiny bit of paint on my paintbrush, almost dry. Better to do it dry, and then I'm just go lightly. I am not pressing down on this at all. I'm going in all directions, making sure I get everything covered. And you don't need very much torch. You know, it's better to do 3 coats of paint that is nice and light and gently and properly put on, rather than 2 coats of paint with a heavy hand. All directions, upside down, inside out, backwards, forwards, making sure you get every little bit of this covered. So this is the first coat. It's covered quite well. It's covered quite nicely. I've been very pleased actually with how it's covered. I wasn't sure that it would. And I'll show you when it's done and we can move on to the lid then. So enjoy.